The Mariners are about 15th in the league in bats, right in the middle of the road. And I think that's true for what the season is going to look like. I think the Mariners are a 14, 15 ranked batting team as far as on base, batting average,
It's kind of across the board.
slugging, just across the board. You're going to see it bounce up and down across those stats, but the median is right there at 14, 15th. Would you agree?
Yeah, I think that we are probably going to be an 81 winish team, 500. So yeah, I'd agree with that.
Okay. As far as pitching goes, we are 28th in the league right now. It's spring training. But do we expect our pitching to look like this in the real I think in the season we're not going to be 28th. I think we're going to be about 20th.
Oh, no. I
No.
100%
Oh
disagree.
no.
I
Oh
think we will
no.
be a top 10 pitching team in baseball this year.
Top 10?
And here's why. We have 8 guys that I trust throwing out there. So, I mean, we can go through the list again. We've gone through starting pitching a lot. You got Marco as your 1, you got Paxton as your 2, you got Kikuchi probably as your 3, Justice 4, Chris Flexen, who's been looking pretty good in camp, 5, 6. You've got my guess is going to be Justin Dunn, but it could be Nick Margavicius. So that's
No.
7. Then you got LJ Newsome at number 8. And maybe you don't want to throw LJ in there, but we know at the end of the year Gilbert's coming up. So that's even 9. So we're a deep team where, I don't think LJ Newsome's probably a guy we want to see pitch uh 30 games this year for the Mariners, but him coming in as your 8th starter, if a couple guys get hurt, makes me feel pretty good. And knowing that at the end of the season we get to bring Gilbert up for hopefully 10 games pitched makes me feel great, to be honest. So I think there's a lot of upside on the pitching on our team. Not a potential ace, unless Kikuchi really surprises us. I would bet he'd be probably an average pitcher this year, maybe a little bit above average. But even if that's the case, having an above average pitcher is a good thing in the MLB. And that seems what we are full of, above average pitchers. I'd argue Marco, he'd be the best pitcher on a lot of teams. So Marco is
Yep.
kind of the next level up. And Paxton can be that. He's not right now because he's coming off an injury, but he could be. So I don't know. I think there's a lot of potential for this group of pitchers.
No, I think there is. I do want to say I feel like we are deep in mediocreness. Like we're not deep in big 1 through 3 type pitchers. Like
I would
we're
argue we got a
big.
lot of guys that would be 3 pitchers.
I think we have Marco. I mean, within 3, we're talking 1, 2,
Marco's
and
above that.
I know
Paxton's
that.
above that.
And then I'm not going to confidently say anyone else on that lineup.
Justice. Justice was good last year.
This is so, I get you. 1 week you tell me Justice didn't pitch enough to be able to tell me that he deserves to be determined as a
Yeah,
good
but what
pitcher over
you said.
Kikuchi. Now you're telling me he's a 3?
Okay, but here's what you said. You said he doesn't have 3 potential. I said I think I would bet that he does.
I said no. I said he's all about the 3 potential. I'm saying right. I'm not going to confidently say he's a 3 right now. I'm not going to say he's a 3. I'm not going to say Kikuchi's a 3. I'm not going to say Dunn's a 3. I'm not going to say Margavicius is a 3. All of them are 4 pitchers confidently. I just couldn't say anyone else right now is ready to be at 3 slot, which then just shows me we are stacked on the mediocreness in pitching, which is fine because we have Gilbert and other, but scares me a bit.
Okay, well, I got a take for you because
Uh-oh.
everyone knows I've been up and down on Kikuchi. 1 week I'm writing about the Kikuchi conundrum that this guy has ace stuff, but just has been unlucky. The next week I'm saying that uh, this guy can't keep balls out of the middle of the strike zone. I'm all over the place. I'll tell you this: Kikuchi will be at least a number 3 pitcher this year. I don't know if you saw him today. He struck out, I believe, 5 batters in a row today.
I didn't see him today, unfortunately.
The dude looks good. Now he did go 3 1/3 and had 66 pitches, so that's not great efficiency. but he didn't. I think he gave up 1 run. Yeah, I know he gave up 1 run, 2 hits, and a walk. So not a terrible outing over 3 1/3. You know,
Right.
you throw that around. That's probably like 5 1/3 if you're allowed to go 100 pitches. So who knows what happens there? But we were looking for more efficiency. But he was striking guys out, which you like to see. Now I don't love to see it on 3-2 counts, but um, Kikuchi, I mean, he's not getting hit around like he was before. Maybe it was bad luck last year in a short sample size.
I what I will give you is Kikuchi has pitched the most innings so far on the Mariners and has all right statistics. His I like to look at WHIP. How many runners are they putting on base per inning? And he actually has a 1.08 WHIP,
Which
which
is
is
good.
good, which is great actually. Like that is anything below 1.2 in my book is good.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, Gav, we're going to transition here out of starting pitching. You think starting pitching will be 20th in the league at the end of the year? I think they will be top 10. Do we
Yeah.
want to put a wager on this?
Can I lower can I lower mine like 17? I feel like you're gambling at top 10. I'll take the back half. We can definitely put
This
a
is the
wager
difference
on
between
this.
me and you. You're betting on bottom 10. I'm betting
I
on top 10.
agreed.
And
You're right.
I'm the optimistic one. You're the pessimistic one. This seems right.
How many packets of ketchup from McDonald's do you have to eat just straight?
How about this? A ketchup, mustard, and relish combination of packets, all in the mouth same time.
No, no, that just tastes like a hot dog without the meat. That's just a vegetarian hot dog. Like, no, I'm not.
Okay.
I'll gladly do that. I will gladly do that. But
Oh, you
I'm
think
just
that'll be
saying,
better? That sounds disgusting
that's
to me.
way better than doing like 20 packets of straight ketchup.
All right. Well, we'll know in October how it
What are
tastes.
we doing?
You'll have to
No,
let me know.
we have to decide right now. What are we doing?
Ketchup, mustard, relish, 3 packets all in your mouth at the same time.
Yeah, we got to do that multiple times though. We
Well,
need to do that like
I feel like
5 times.
one's good.
5 times. You're doing that set 5 times. Just once. That's too easy. That's too quick.
All right, 5
I want
times.
you to stand
Deal.
by
Hey, fine. You can peer pressure me 5 times.
5 times, all 3 in your mouth, 15 relishes.
Drink of water in between.
5 relishes. What?
Do I get a drink of water in between or no?
No, I'm glad you asked. No.
Well, I mean, it's not going to be me. It's going to be you.
Okay.
So that's fine. You're just hurting yourself.
But what happens then if it's
This is disgusting.
They get 15. What happens if they get 15? Do we both do it? Because that's right in the middle. That doesn't land on any of us. We're not going to push.
No,
this.
if it's 11 to 19, we're good.
I don't. Okay. All right. That's fine. Fine.
Yeah. I mean, we pushed then.
Okay. We'll call it a push.